the main message for this, while it is like an anti-bullying campaign, it's really each of us has a light within us. What's up, everybody? I'm Chalfant.
And I'm Drill.
And we are
brothers from another color.
Alright, these next few videos, we wanted to dive in a little bit to the speeches and things that BTS has been doing.
Which lines up with what we want to do.
Yeah, and what we believe in. So we just want to see it, take it in, because both of us, you know, we'll eventually create an episode about our whys and why we, not why we do what we do, but the big, you know, life goals that we have.
The big picture.
Yeah. Kind of like how we talked in other episodes about BTS having this mission, and everything that they do kind of follows that mission.
It's under that mission statement. Yeah.
And being in education, I mean, these are things that interest me for sure. And how potentially you could use BTS in a school. Being
the friend of an educator, what he said, you know, applies to me too.
And with virtual learning.
Yeah.
Daddy daycare.
Golly.
Yeah. He's teaching now too.
Oh, so, yeah, I'm a teacher.
Yeah. So this video is the BTS Love Myself Global campaign video. But I actually think it's about bullying, anti-bullying, which obviously we know has always been important in school.
Always.
So, you ready? You want to watch
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Wiping away their tears.
Metaphoric.
Put our music on.
This is fire.
I think as a teacher, when I was a teacher in a classroom, I'd always say, like every student, every day, you know, how are you making those connections? And I had wondered, you know, before returning on this video, we noticed it was like 2.5 minutes long. And it was like, you know, what could you potentially get out of a video that's so short?
Only 2 minutes.
And I got a whole lot out of that video. What are some things you got out of it, Tro?
I just had it on the tip of my tongue, man. I had it throughout the whole video. When I seen the girl crying against the gate, it was like we're all in this together type of thing.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing I get from those, like we're all in this together.
Yeah, I feel like, so just from here we are analyzing a potentially a music video by BTS, so we know it's deep. And they're looking down. They're looking down, right? So I imagine they're metaphorically up above everybody. And they pull up that glass thing that has water on it. That there's a light in it, right?
Yeah.
And they start putting headphones on, right? Which I think means they're listening to BTS. And BTS is wiping those tears away. Which for me was deep.
Yeah.
And then what happened right after that was then
The glow.
their lights, right? Everybody, let your light shine through. Like everybody has that light.
Don't let anybody dim your light.
I know.
Yeah.
And it started, as a classic.
Bullying.
When people think of bullying, they think of just the physical stuff. But I think this day and age, millennials and those who are younger,
It's more verbal, more mental.
yeah, I mean, it's social media, it's through the phone, it's not physical.
Yeah, social media is
I don't. I mean, of course, it happens in neighborhoods and different schools where things are still physical, but I don't think
as much as it used to, because there are more outlets to be able to bully someone, like you said, the social media, all that stuff.
And you can do it, and you can hide.
Yeah, you can try to hide.
You can try to hide.
Yeah.
But when you do it in front of somebody, and we there's so many different programs that are out now to try and combat bullying, and being an upstander and standing up for your friends, because seeing it and allowing it to happen,
You're part of the problem.
And when it's physical, those are some of the tougher times to do it, depending on who the person is that's being mean.
Yeah.
And there's also a difference between a student or someone being mean versus being a bully. I think we always run to that word bullying, but it is. I mean, the message is love yourself. And that's the message of their tour.
Sometimes the bullies need to do too. Love themselves though.
Well, and they don't know. Some of them don't know. And being on like a school leadership side, their parents don't know either. Their parents will come in on behalf of the bully and have no understanding of who their kid really is in a school setting.
Yeah.
And
that there's problems at home. My bad, I mean control.
No. I always talk over him, and I rewatch the video and I'm editing, and I'm like, oh, that's such a bad look.
No, I just try to get it out because you made a good point. I didn't want to have to go back. Like,
No, they don't know they're doing it. The kids don't know they're doing it. The parents don't know they're doing it. And hopefully, whether it is through BTS's music or some other things, when you grow and you get older and you mature and you reflect on things that stick out from your childhood, you're able to either revisit those thoughts or things that you did, or even revisit the people that were on the receiving end of those things.
Come to grips with it, grow from it, learn from it.
Yeah.
And maybe teach somebody else how to handle it.
Yeah.
The things that come from, or the things that put you into the bullying field. Yeah, I can get it.
Yeah.
Because usually it's some problems at home, I would say.
Yeah. And
not every time, but probably majority of the time it's problems at home, and then school is like an outlet for you or that person, and you tend to take it out on somebody else.
Yeah, and I think with bullying, one of the other key understandings about bullying to qualify for bullying is the person that's doing something has to have something over the other person, whether it's size, status,
strength,
money, income. It typically would be deemed like mean behavior, but I think the main message for this, while it is like an anti-bullying campaign, it's really each of us has a light within us. We always talk about having that spark.
Yeah.
But we always have something that can shine through us. So,
gets us
like
going.
they say, speak yourself,
Yeah.
love yourself.
Be yourself.
Cool. Looking forward to some of the other ones. I think we're going to look at their Dear Class 2020 commencement speech. There are some other speeches that they gave at UNICEF,
the United Nations?
General Assembly. What's
The United Nations?
Yeah, I think there's quite a few of them. So we'll check those out and maybe give our thought. So
we're going to give our thoughts.
And if you like this video and you want to see more,
since you like this video and you want to see more, you're going to have to like, comment, subscribe, follow, continue to engage, and turn on your notifications.
And as Jimin says, you nice. keep going.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.